Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Adapting to challenges of the business environments. Businesses encounter numerous challenges from both internal and external environments. Success hinges on their ability to adapt to these challenges. To minimize the impact, businesses must implement effective strategies. Let's look at how businesses can navigate and adapt to the complexities of the modern business environment. A. Difficult employees. Dealing with difficult employees can be one of the most challenging aspects of managing a business. These individuals can disrupt the work environment, negatively impact team morale, and hinder overall productivity. A business may adopt the following strategies to deal with difficult employees. 1. Revisiting recruitment and induction policies. Businesses can effectively deal with difficult employees by revisiting their recruitment and induction policies. This involves ensuring that the hiring process is thorough and that new employees are properly trained and integrated into the organization. By doing so, businesses can reduce the likelihood of hiring employees who may become difficult to manage. For instance, a company that hires a new employee without conducting a thorough background check may end up with an employee who has a history of conflict and is likely to cause problems. By conducting a thorough background check and ensuring that the new employee is properly trained, the company can reduce the likelihood of hiring an employee who may become difficult to manage. 2. Developing strategies for different personalities. Businesses need to develop strategies to deal with different types of personalities. This involves understanding the unique needs and behaviors of each employee and adapting management approaches accordingly. By being aware of these differences, businesses can better manage conflicts and improve overall employee performance. For example, a manager may need to use a different approach when dealing with an employee who is introverted versus one who is extroverted. By being aware of these differences, businesses can better manage conflicts and improve overall employee performance. 3. Offering counseling sessions for personal problems. Businesses should offer counseling sessions to employees with personal problems. This can help to address underlying issues that may be contributing to an employee's difficult behavior. By providing support and resources, businesses can help employees manage their personal struggles and improve their overall well-being, leading to a more positive and productive work environment. For instance, an employee who is struggling with personal financial issues may be more irritable and difficult to manage. By providing access to counseling sessions, the company can help the employee address these issues and improve their overall well-being. B. Lack of vision and mission. Effective business management and success is built on a solid foundation of clear vision and mission. A well-defined vision and mission serve as the guiding principles in the organization to provide direction, focus, and purpose for all employees. Lack of which, the businesses can struggle to achieve their goals, leading to confusion, inefficiency, and ultimately, failure. The following strategies can help a business develop and maintain a clear vision. 1. Clear vision and communication. Management must have a clear vision that is understood and communicated to all employees. This involves setting a clear direction for the organization and ensuring that all employees are aligned with the same goals. For instance, a company that lacks a clear vision may struggle to make decisions and may have employees working towards different objectives. By having a clear vision, management can ensure that all employees are working towards the same goals and are aligned with the company's overall direction. 2. Implementing vision and mission. The vision and mission statement must be implemented in a way that shapes the internal environment. This involves setting clear goals and objectives that are aligned with the company's vision and mission. For example, a company that has a mission to provide high-quality products may set goals for improving product quality and customer satisfaction. By implementing the vision and mission, management can create an internal environment that supports the company's overall objectives. 3. Directing employee actions. The vision and mission should direct the use of resources and actions of employees. This involves ensuring that all employees understand how their work contributes to the company's overall goals and objectives. For instance, a company that has a vision to be the leading provider of a particular product may set goals for increasing sales and market share. By directing employee actions towards these goals, management can ensure that all employees are working towards the same objectives. 4. Values and ethical standards. Business should ensure their values are evident in their ethical standards and the treatment of employees. This involves setting clear standards for employee behavior and ensuring that all employees are treated fairly and with respect. For example, a company that values diversity and inclusion should set goals for increasing diversity in the workplace and provide training on unconscious bias. By promoting ethical standards and treating employees with respect, management can create a positive and productive work environment. 5. Anticipating changes in the internal environment. Business should anticipate changes in the internal environment to proactively plan goals and operations. This requires being well informed about the company's internal dynamics and modifying goals and operations as needed. For example, a company that foresees market shifts should realign its goals and operations to maintain competitiveness. Through such anticipation, management can secure the company's competitive edge and its capacity to adapt to evolving situations. C. Lack of adequate management skills. In today's competitive business landscape, the success of any organization is significantly influenced by the proficiency of its managers. However, many businesses face the challenge of inadequate management skills within their microenvironment. To address this, businesses can implement various strategies to develop and enhance their managerial capabilities, as laid out below. 1. Technical and employee management skills. Businesses should ensure that managers possess strong technical skills relevant to their specific job responsibilities, as well as skills in managing employees effectively. For example, in a manufacturing business, a manager should have an in-depth understanding of production processes, machinery, and quality control. Additionally, they should be adept at workforce management, such as scheduling, performance monitoring, and ensuring a safe working environment. By excelling in both technical and people management aspects, managers can ensure operational efficiency and a motivated workforce. For instance, a restaurant manager proficient in culinary arts and employee scheduling can better balance food quality and staff morale. 2. Interpersonal and conflict resolution skills. Managers should have excellent interpersonal and conflict resolution skills to navigate the complexities of employee relationships and maintain a positive work environment. Effective communication, empathy, and negotiation are critical in addressing conflicts and fostering teamwork. For example, a retail manager who can mediate disputes between sales associates and provide constructive feedback can enhance team cohesion and customer service. This, in turn, can lead to increased employee satisfaction and reduced turnover, crucial for small businesses that rely heavily on a stable and experienced workforce. 3. Management and leadership courses. Businesses have to invest in continuous professional development through management and leadership courses to stay updated with the latest business practices and leadership techniques. These courses provide valuable insights into strategic planning, financial management, and innovative leadership styles. For example, a manager attending a leadership workshop might learn new strategies for motivating employees, implementing change, or improving productivity. By investing in such educational opportunities, businesses can cultivate a more competent and confident management team capable of steering the organization towards its goals. 4. Mentorship and coaching from successful businesses. Businesses should engage mentors and coaches from successful businesses to provide managers with practical guidance and industry-specific expertise. These mentors bring a wealth of experience and knowledge that can be invaluable in navigating the challenges of management. For instance, A startup might partner with a mentor from a well-established tech company to help its managers develop better strategic planning and problem-solving skills. Such mentorship programs can bridge the knowledge gap and accelerate the growth and development of managerial talent within the business, thereby fostering a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. D. Unions, strikes and go-slows. In the dynamic business environment, dealing with unions, strikes, and go-slows is a significant challenge. Effective labor management strategies can help businesses navigate these challenges by fostering positive labor relations and maintaining operational continuity. The following approaches can be particularly useful. 1. Fair and transparent dealings with trade unions. Managers need to deal fairly and transparently with trade unions to build trust and credibility. Transparency in communication about company policies, changes, and financial health can prevent misunderstandings and foster a cooperative atmosphere. For example, a manufacturing company facing financial difficulties might openly share its challenges with the union, explaining the need for cost-cutting measures. This transparency can help the union understand the business's situation and work collaboratively to find mutually beneficial solutions, thereby reducing the likelihood of strikes or go-slows. 2. Building relationships with union representatives. They need to build relationships with union representatives so that through positive negotiations, strikes can be avoided. Establishing a constructive relationship with union leaders involves regular meetings, open dialogue, and a willingness to listen and address concerns. For instance, a retail chain might schedule quarterly meetings with union representatives to discuss employee issues and negotiate terms proactively. By maintaining an ongoing dialogue, businesses can address potential issues before they escalate, fostering a more harmonious work environment. 3. Utilizing the CCMA for agreement facilitation. The business can also make use of the Commission for Conciliation, Mediation, and Arbitration (CCMA) to help reach an agreement with trade unions. The CCMA serves as an impartial mediator to resolve labor disputes effectively. For example, a logistics company experiencing a deadlock in wage negotiations might turn to the CCMA for mediation. The CCMA can help both parties reach a fair settlement, thereby preventing strikes and ensuring that operations continue smoothly. 4. Developing a proactive labor relations strategy. Employers need a labor relations strategy where a business engages positively and meaningfully with its employees before tensions rise and strikes are threatened. A proactive approach includes regular employee feedback sessions, surveys, and forums to understand and address worker concerns. For instance, a tech company might implement an open-door policy where employees can voice their grievances directly to management. By addressing issues early, businesses can mitigate the risk of collective action and create a more supportive workplace. 5. Maintaining good working relationships and timely dispute resolution. Businesses must be able to manage employees in such a way that good working relationships are maintained and disputes are resolved promptly. Effective conflict resolution mechanisms, such as grievance procedures and mediation, are essential. For example, a hospitality company might have a dedicated HR team to handle employee disputes quickly and fairly. By resolving conflicts swiftly and maintaining positive relationships, businesses can reduce workplace tension and maintain productivity even during challenging times. Ways business can adapt to the challenges of the market environment. Adapting to market challenges is essential for business success. By implementing effective strategies, businesses can overcome these challenges, sustain growth, and secure long-term prosperity. A. Competition. In a constantly evolving market environment, competition poses a significant challenge for businesses. To thrive, companies must adopt strategies that allow them to stand out and meet customer demands effectively. Businesses can implement the strategies below to maintain a competitive edge and achieve sustained success. 1. Entry into an operation within the market. Businesses must carefully consider their entry into an operation within the market to effectively compete. This involves understanding the competitive landscape, identifying market gaps, and strategically positioning the company. For example, a new coffee shop entering a city with numerous established cafes might focus on a unique selling proposition, USP, such as specialty coffee blends, or a cozy, community-oriented atmosphere. By clearly defining its niche and value proposition, the business can differentiate itself from competitors and attract a loyal customer base. 2. Conducting research and identifying customer needs. Businesses should conduct thorough market research and identify customer needs to stay competitive. This involves gathering data on consumer preferences, behaviors, and trends. For instance, a tech company might use surveys, focus groups, and social media analytics to understand what features customers value most in a new smartphone. By aligning product development with customer insights, businesses can create offerings that better meet market demand, thus gaining a competitive edge. Offering innovative products or services. Businesses should offer innovative products or services to set themselves apart from competitors. Innovation can take many forms, such as introducing new technologies, improving existing products, or creating entirely new solutions. For example, a car manufacturer might introduce electric vehicles with advanced autonomous driving capabilities, appealing to environmentally conscious consumers and tech enthusiasts. By continuously innovating, businesses can attract new customers and retain existing ones, staying ahead of the competition. 3. Providing more personal services. Businesses should offer more personal services to enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. Personalization can involve tailored recommendations, customized experiences, and responsive customer service. For instance, an online retailer might use data analytics to recommend products based on a customer's past purchases and browsing history. Personalized services create a more engaging customer experience, making it harder for competitors to lure away customers. 4. Ensuring well-trained and knowledgeable staff. Businesses should ensure that their staff is well-trained and knowledgeable to maintain a competitive advantage. Employees who understand the products, services, and customer service techniques can provide better assistance and create a positive customer experience. For example, a high-end electronics store might invest in comprehensive training programs for its sales team, equipping them with deep product knowledge and excellent communication skills. Knowledgeable staff can build trust with customers, leading to higher sales and repeat business. B. Shortage of supply. By adopting the strategies below, businesses can better adapt to the challenge of supply shortages in the market environment to ensure continuity and stability in their operations. 1. Selecting reputable, trustworthy, and reliable suppliers. Businesses should select suppliers that are reputable, trustworthy, and reliable to mitigate the risk of supply shortages. A reliable supplier ensures that the necessary raw materials or products are delivered on time and meet quality standards. For example, a clothing manufacturer might partner with a well-known fabric supplier who has a proven track record of consistency and reliability. By choosing such suppliers, businesses can reduce the risk of disruptions in their supply chain, ensuring smooth operations and customer satisfaction. 2. Maintaining good relationships with suppliers. Businesses should maintain good relationships with their suppliers to foster loyalty and reliability. Strong relationships can lead to better terms, priority treatment, and more effective communication during times of crisis. For instance, a restaurant that regularly communicates and builds rapport with its food suppliers may receive timely updates on potential delays and gain priority access to limited supplies. This proactive relationship management can help businesses navigate supply shortages more effectively. 3. Entering into contracts to secure raw materials. Businesses should enter into contracts with suppliers to secure raw materials of good quality in sufficient quantities. Contracts provide a formal agreement that can guarantee supply, outline terms, and set expectations for both parties. For example, an electronics manufacturer might sign long-term contracts with component suppliers to ensure a steady flow of essential parts. These contracts can include clauses for quality assurance and penalties for non-compliance, thus securing the necessary materials and reducing uncertainty. 4. Taking over suppliers through backward integration. Businesses should consider taking over suppliers to ensure the continuity of their supply, a strategy known as backward integration. By acquiring or merging with suppliers, companies can gain direct control over their supply chain, reducing dependency on external entities. For instance, a bakery chain might acquire a flour mill to secure a consistent and reliable supply of flour. This integration can help mitigate supply risks, reduce costs, and improve overall supply chain efficiency. C. Change in consumer behavior. As consumer preferences and habits evolve, businesses must adjust their marketing strategies accordingly. By staying attuned to these changes and responding swiftly with tailored marketing approaches, as presented below, businesses can effectively meet the evolving needs and preferences of their target audience. 1. Conducting ongoing research on consumer behavior. Businesses should conduct ongoing research to investigate general behavioral patterns in consumer behavior. This involves analyzing trends, preferences, and buying habits to stay ahead of evolving consumer preferences. For example, a fashion retailer might use market research surveys, social media analytics, and sales data to understand shifting trends in clothing styles, colors, and shopping preferences. By staying attuned to changes in consumer behavior, businesses can anticipate shifts in demand and tailor their marketing strategies accordingly, ensuring continued relevance and appeal to their target audience. 2. Monitoring and responding to changes in consumer patterns. The marketing manager must actively monitor and respond to changes in consumer patterns of consumption. This requires a proactive approach to gather feedback, track consumer sentiment, and adapt marketing strategies in real time. For instance, a food delivery service might notice a growing preference for plant-based options among its customer base. In response, the marketing manager could launch a marketing campaign highlighting their vegetarian and vegan menu offerings to capitalize on this trend. By swiftly adjusting marketing tactics to align with changing consumer behavior, businesses can maintain their competitive edge and meet evolving customer needs effectively. D. Demographics and psychographics. Adapting to changes in demographics and psychographics is crucial for businesses to stay relevant and competitive in today's dynamic market environment. As consumer preferences, attitudes, and lifestyles evolve, businesses should employ the strategies to understand and respond to these shifts. These strategies may include: 1. Ensuring up-to-date and accurate information. Businesses must ensure that their demographic and psychographic information is up-to-date and accurate to adapt to changes in the market environment. This involves regularly collecting and updating data on consumer demographics, such as age, gender, income level, and psychographics, such as lifestyle, values, and preferences. For example, a cosmetics company may periodically conduct market research surveys to gather insights into shifting beauty trends and consumer preferences among different age groups and cultural backgrounds. By maintaining accurate demographic and psychographic information, businesses can tailor their marketing strategies effectively to resonate with their target audience and remain competitive. 2. Interpreting data accurately for effective planning. Businesses need to interpret data accurately to plan an effective marketing strategy and plan. This requires analyzing demographic and psychographic data to identify patterns, trends, and changes in consumer behavior. For instance, a retail chain might use data analytics tools to analyze purchasing patterns and lifestyle preferences among different demographic segments. By accurately interpreting this data, businesses can uncover valuable insights into the needs, preferences, and purchasing behavior of their target market, enabling them to develop targeted marketing campaigns and product offerings that resonate with specific demographic and psychographic segments. 3. Tracking and studying market attitudes, tastes, and desires. Businesses need to keep track of and study the attitudes, tastes, and desires of the market to adapt to changes in demographics and psychographics. This involves monitoring consumer sentiment, cultural shifts, and emerging trends to stay ahead of evolving consumer preferences. For example, a food company may observe a growing interest in health-conscious eating habits and plant-based diets among millennials and Gen Z consumers. By staying abreast of these changes and studying consumer attitudes and desires, businesses can innovate and tailor their products, services, and marketing strategies to meet the evolving needs and preferences of their target market effectively. Sociocultural factors. By implementing these approaches, businesses can effectively adapt to the challenge of changes in sociocultural factors. 1. Staying informed of sociocultural changes. Entrepreneurs need to remain informed of sociocultural changes to effectively adapt their business strategies. This involves keeping up with trends, societal shifts, and cultural developments that can impact consumer behavior and preferences. For instance, a fashion retailer might monitor the increasing emphasis on sustainability and ethical production practices among consumers. By staying informed, businesses can anticipate changes in demand and adjust their product lines to align with these evolving values, such as by introducing eco-friendly clothing options. 2. Adapting the internal environment to socioeconomic factors. Businesses must be able to respond to socioeconomic factors by adapting the internal environment of the business. This can include adjusting business operations, policies, and practices to better align with the socioeconomic conditions of their target market. For example, a grocery store chain might implement more flexible pricing strategies or offer discount programs to accommodate consumers facing economic hardships. By making these internal adjustments, businesses can maintain customer loyalty and support their community during challenging times. 3. Modifying marketing strategy and plan. Businesses must be able to modify their marketing strategy and marketing plan to reflect sociocultural changes. This involves tailoring marketing messages, channels, and campaigns to resonate with the current cultural context and consumer sentiment. For example, a beverage company might shift its marketing strategy to emphasize health and wellness if there's a growing cultural trend towards healthier lifestyles. This could involve highlighting the natural ingredients and health benefits of their products in advertisements and on social media platforms. 4. Employing a diverse workforce. Businesses must employ people from diverse social and cultural groups to gain insights into how to meet the needs of different demographic segments. A diverse workforce can provide valuable perspectives and ideas that help the business better understand and connect with a broader customer base. For instance, a tech company employing individuals from various cultural backgrounds can leverage their unique insights to develop products and marketing campaigns that appeal to a global audience. This diversity can enhance creativity, innovation, and the company's ability to meet the diverse needs of its customers.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.